again, Zachary. Sing.
I'm working on the railroad. I'm working on the railroad. And my cat.
You almost got that cat.
He tried.
I'm working on the railroad. Oh, that Zachary. I've been working on the railroad.
What? What's the matter? Huh? I've been working on the bed.
Bed bug? Daddy step on a bed bug?
I've been working on the rail. That.
Nanny's now buggy.
Everybody look at me.
Bob, if I could even back up for a moment. Of course, there's the light effect, and it's just so fun to watch the glow. Look how the cottage glows from within as the light really goes down. But, you know, as I was saying, if I could back up, what's my goal as an artist? Well, my goal is try to put peace into people's home. You know, people look at these little vacation in their imagination right into that little world that I've painted. And I've had so many comments from people who've said, boy, I would love to live in a little cottage by the ocean. Well, most of us can't afford to do that in real life, but hopefully at least through a painting like this, we could step into that world even for a moment.
Only 75 remain if you'd like to get on the line for them. $250 for this size. Again, 18 by 27. This is a large size.
That's right.
And it's a very nice limited edition of only 4,850 pieces, but we have way less than 100 now remaining. Shirley, how are you?
I'm fine, Bob. How are you?
Oh, just wonderful to have you here. Shirley's from North Carolina, Tom.
Well, Shirley, I love that accent. Boy, I hear all the different accents as people call.
It's a pleasure to speak to you, Tom, and you also, Bob.
Oh, well, thank you.
Bless you for calling.
No, I'll bet you think this is from North Carolina, don't you?
Absolutely.
it looks like anywhere, doesn't it? Where are you going to put it?
Well, my husband fell in love with this. I don't know where we're going to put it yet, so we got this one for him, and I also picked out today the Sweetheart Cottage, too.
Oh, bless your heart. You're getting your own little Kincaid Museum established.
Absolutely. And, Tom, I want to say I'm going to have the honor and the privilege of working in your new gallery opening up in Charlotte.
Oh, bless your heart.
I'm so looking forward to it.
Well, I tell you, God is really going to use you in that capacity. So many people walk into those galleries, Bob, and it's almost as though the peace of the Lord settles on them.
Yeah. Well, there are 5,000 galleries worldwide. You're part of a very good group of people.
I'm very excited about it. I'm really looking forward to it, and I can't wait to meet you in person.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't wait.
Certainly.
What do you see in this image?
Oh, gosh. It just, this particular one just about says it all. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you feel safe and secure, and you just, I don't know, it's just all kinds of feels rolled into one.
Well, it's on its way to you, and Pine Cove is now part of North Carolina as far as we're concerned.
That's wonderful.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for calling.
You know, she says safe and secure. That's something, when you look at this, we're talking peace, but you do see security here. You don't think of crime in here. You don't think of loud noises here. You think of peace and family.
Right. Well, Bob, you hit it on the head. I mean, the worlds I create are a reminder that the world is not just ugliness and violence and crime. There is so much beauty in the world if you just take time to see it. And I am a romantic. I mean, the worlds I paint, I'm idealistic about the world. I try to create little images of a world more beautiful than our own.
Tom, I don't mean to interrupt you, but we have to put a sold-out sign on Pine Cove.
We've done that
It's sold
before.
out for the second time. Chandler's Cottage, the gift print, is still available, though. It's very popular, and it does come along with a beautiful little notebook page done by Chandler.
That's fun.
Kincaid, a little list of 10 top things to do with Mommy. And we also have an afternoon with Thomas Kincaid and Friends. This is a video, item E14022, $9.75, 30 minutes with Tom. And it actually will take you into Thomas's studio as he was making an afternoon. What is the name of that? The End of a Perfect Day.
That's right, a painting that was in progress.
Right, and so you get to see the whole process. Well, Steve Bryant's going to show us a great processor. This is an IBM computer coming up next hour.
Bob, it is, and it is absolute top of the line. We made a very special buy. This is brand new to QVC. You can now have a computer at home better than the one you have at the office. You can now have a computer at home better than the one the kids have at school. You can now have a computer at home that'll take you well into the next millennium. Brand new IBM Pentium 200 MMX. That's what this CPU is. Pentium 200 MMX. You know, they've just begun to write software for MMX. So talk about being poised for the future. Over 40 software titles. This has a 16x CD-ROM drive and a 3.1 gigabyte hard drive, 32 megabytes of RAM, and a 56K modem. It's a 33.6 now, but when 56K becomes available within the next month or two, you'll be able to upgrade free on IBM's website, free of charge. So that's right, our first ever 56K modem. This baby won't only scream down the internet, it'll literally go at warp speed down the internet. This computer with the programs and a subwoofer, so that you'll be able to feel the bass in those dynamite computer games. You get Mech Warrior 2 with this. One of the many games that comes with it, that subwoofer will just growl out. You will get theater sound quality with the subwoofer, 32 megs of RAM, 16x CD-ROM drive, and Pentium 200 MMX from IBM at a price that isn't going to break the bank. $2,193 for all of this. $2,193 over 40 programs. They're all preloaded, ready to go. 32 megs of RAM, subwoofer, $2,193. And if you follow me, can we take a little walk down to this end here? Okay, what a guy. Here it is. Not available yet. Now, the computer's available right now. Today's special value sold out. That stunning piece of Thomas Kinkade art. We have an entire hour of electronics nostalgia where over half the show is brand new. This is one of the brand new radios. E15936. Now, write this item number down. Father's Day, Mother's Day, look at that. AM/FM cassette, solid wood and wood veneers. Looks like an old-time Philco. E15936. Write that item number down. $36.33. $36.33. Not available yet. It'll be the one time only in the 11 p.m. hour. The computer will be at 10 p.m. and the Electronics Nostalgia, 4 killer brand new radios. You'll see this and lots more. Computer at 10, Electronics Nostalgia at 11. We'll see you there. Now back to Bob and Tom.
Thank you, Steve. We're going to show you right now, Thomas and I were just talking about it, we think this is the richest painting that he's done in years. It's brand new today, called Beside Still Waters. It's from the Psalm. But look at the match of frame, mahogany frame, beautiful hunter green, double matte, and the richness of the image. Thomas, for $175, this is an absolute steal. It's item C39446, brand new today, 19 inches by 20 inches, a perfect size. It's Thomas Kinkade's vision of the Garden of Eden. Now, he says he only visits it in his mind because he doesn't want any human presence to spoil it. But take a look at this, ablaze with color, silvery light coming down. And of course, Thomas, the light in this, your mastery of dappled sunlight is everywhere in this. This is a rich, rich piece.
Well, Bob, this is one. You know, every now and then as an artist, you look at a work and just something about it, it really just glows with color. And this is one of those. I would invite you to take a look at some of those reds. I don't even think the television screen can fully pick up the richness of some of that color.
It's unfortunate that you can't see it live because it just pops.
Yeah, and this is one of those, Bob, that I think would have such a presence in a room. It's large enough that I would recommend it in a room where you wanted to make a strong statement and not just accenting another work, but really as a centerpiece.
It has a warm, animated quality. You can almost hear a soft breeze blowing through there. You can definitely hear the dappling, the babbling of the brook.
Right.
It's in there. Thomas quoted after he painted this, he said, you know, I'm not sure to this day if it's a dream or a memory that I painted from.
That's really true. I mean, you know, you work on these paintings and it just, people say, where do your ideas come from? And they just come from within. I really think God puts a certain radio antenna in artists that he can just kind of reach down and speak to them.
Now, Thomas has the remark right here, which says, he leads me beside still waters, Psalm 23:2. And I have suggested to Thomas that he keep going with the Psalms. Maybe this could be the first of a series, because the Psalms are as beautiful in word as you paint with oil.
Well, bless your heart.
And I'll tell you, the match
quite
of
a
your
compliment.
art and the beauty of the Psalms make a perfect series. We might be seeing more. But look at the richness, the vibrancy of this. And boy, is this going quickly. If you want to hurry and get on, in fact, it's gone. It's sold out. Brand new today and sold out already. Thomas?
Well, I kind of expected that with all that color.
Maybe I think you'll have to start that
Thank
image.
you. Thank you all to all our collectors.
This is the Sweetheart Cottage library print. This is the little 5x7 print in a 10x9 frame. This is Sweetheart Cottage, another of the very nice romantic pieces that Thomas has done. And that is, he painted that for his 10th anniversary. See, $39,449 is $75. Only 100 Hyde Streets left at $300. This is the second time it's been on the air. Tom and I sold it out the first time it was on the air. We're on our way to doing that. There you see Nanette and Merritt and Tom on the cable car. If you've ever been to San Francisco, this is a painting for you. See, $37,185. I wish we had some coffee in here. They should have served it with coffee.
What about our tea?
Tea,
we
that's
kept
right.
talking about all that tea.
Yeah, I'm going to put them down here so Pete can get a look at them, then we'll pick them up.
That's right.
And show him. There's a set of 4. Each is about a 12-ounce mug, and they are a set of 4 cottage mugs. In here you get Chandler's Cottage, Morning Glory Cottage, Merritt's Cottage, and Julianne's Cottage for $49.95. See, $36,608. And you know, you can buy so many mugs out there in the world, Thomas, but when do you have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea? When you want to relax. When you want to sit back and take a break and say, I'm going to take the chaos of the day and throw it off for a minute. Well, why not look into an image that will help you relax?
That's right. You can almost sense that you're entering into that little cottage as you sip your tea. And in fact, I had someone tell me, they said, well, gee, I'm going to buy the set, and I have 4 people I want to give a gift to. So they've got it all covered at once.
In fact, think about that. There are 4 gifts here for Mom's Day, perhaps. So you might want to give Mom 1 or 2, and maybe you're a grandmom. Maybe you have a sister who's a mom, an aunt who's a mom.
That's right. You can all have tea together.
You're covering it for $49.95. And please remember, if you add $4 to that shipping and handling charge, whatever it may be, and use an approved credit card to order tonight, we guarantee we'll get these to you by Mother's Day on May 11th, this coming the Sunday a week. So if you'd like to have these 4 for Mother's Day, order with an approved credit card and add $4 to the shipping and handling charge, and we'll guarantee it'll be there. See, $36,608 for each of these. Less than 400 remain now. We only had 850 to begin with, so these are going very quickly. Now notice, you have the image on one side, you have the information and Thomas's
Our collector seal,
collector seal right there on the back, and the signature of Tom Kincaid. People are ordering more than 1 set, Tom. So they are going very quickly because they are ordering more than 1 set. This is really a beautiful image, too. It goes all the way around the mug except for the collector's seal.
Well, it's a wraparound image, Bob. The nice thing about these, from every direction, the print is beautifully displayed. And I rarely allow my work to be put on anything 3-dimensional unless the quality is just superb. These are a beautiful porcelain mug. And
Great shape, too.
It's a nice, comfortable shape. It will hold a nice cup of tea in the morning or your cup of coffee in the afternoon.
Hot chocolate during the Christmas season.
There we go.
Wassail, perhaps.
You're right.
You like to make the hot wassail, the apple cider wassail. This is perfect for that. See, $36,608 though. The set of 4 going quickly at $49.95. Very popular is Thomas Kincaid's painting of Radiant Light book. This is the new version of the book. Even has a picture of our television crew in the studio when I did the live broadcast out there. I didn't know that was in there. E14505 is $45 for those of you who are interested in seeing about 100 images. You like Coca-Cola?
Oh, I love Coca-Cola.
I know you drink sodas a lot while you're doing it. We have Real Things from Coca-Cola coming up this Thursday. That's the 8th of May, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific.